Hey babes, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Today I am going to go ahead and be deep conditioned, and while deep conditioned, I am going to go ahead and give you guys tips and tricks on how to go ahead and retain that moisture. Make sure that you do have curl definition and that your hair has minimal frizz as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. To go ahead and start off, my first tip is going to be to wet down your hair, because sometimes we continuously apply product and us heavy-handed people, and by us I mean me, okay, we keep thinking that we need more product when in reality what we need is more, okay, more water. Because whether you believe it or not, this is moisturizing your hair. Water, H2O, is moisturize. It's moisturizing your hair. Moisturize. Oh my god. The water is moisturizing your hair. Okay, and that is why I said we keep adding more and more product when we don't need more product. What we need is more water. Just as an example, this hair I wet down, and as you guys can see, it literally looks like it has product. It's looking juicy, versus this section, it looks dry and dull. I mean, there is a clear difference. Water is just completely needed, okay? My next tip is going to go ahead and be section your hair. The reason that I say section your hair is because sometimes, one, either we're rushing, two, you don't realize that you're not getting sections of your hair where you are supposed to be applying product, and you have that one spot that is extra dry, or it won't curl, or it just has absolutely no type of definition, and it's because you're not applying product to that section. So you need to go ahead and make sure that you actually section. Even if you have to subsection, make sure that you do it to go ahead and make sure that you're getting all of that product into every single strand. The third tip that I am going to say is to go ahead and make sure that you are heating up your product. Sometimes we apply products just straight into our hair and it needs some warming up, because products just sit, think about it, products just sit on our shelf until we're ready to use it. And me personally, I feel like this just ensures that I am warming up the product, and once it goes into my hair, I feel a difference. I don't like to just apply my product straight to my hair. I do like to rub it in between my palms and then actually just smoothing it down, raking it in, and then just continuing from there. Something else that you can actually do is go ahead and brush your section out. I usually don't use any tools, but you can go ahead and use a brush to ensure that you are getting an even coating within your strands, and that you're actually just making sure that all of your strands are coated. Because believe it or not, we do miss some strands, we do miss some sections. Sometimes I sit in front of the screen, and when I go to look at the back of my head, I literally have a chunk and I have to go back in and actually deep condition that section. So you definitely just need to make sure that you're paying attention to your hair in order to make sure that you're getting the best type of deep conditioning experience. The next tip that I do have is for you to go ahead and twist your hair. By that I mean, once you are done distributing the product, rake it in, whichever method you use. After you're done applying your deep conditioner, if you want to go ahead and have that added definition, you definitely have to twist your hair. Also, while transitioning, or if you have heat damage, something that aids and help in you actually getting, oh my god, and actually you getting that curl definition is actually twisting your hair. Because this is you training your hair to know what to do. By you twisting your hair, you're showing your hair what you want it to do. And if you consistently do this, after a certain amount of time, it will understand, okay, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to curl. So you're basically training your hair to act the way that you want it to, whether it's due to heat damage, whether it's due to lack of moisture, whatever it is. By twisting your hair while you deep condition is something that is going to train your hair to actually have that definition that you are looking for. The next tip that I do have is for you to alternate your deep conditioners. What I mean by that is not everyone has an extensive, crazy, obsessive stash like us product junkies, where you can just go ahead and choose between different types of deep conditioners. But what I mean by that is switch out your deep conditioners. You need to make sure that you have a protein moisture balance, and to go ahead and ensure that you need to set off basically a schedule where you deep condition with moisturizing deep conditioners, and then you deep condition with strengthening deep conditioners. Because it's not only about moisture, you do need to go ahead and make sure that you're adding protein into your regimen, because if not, your hair is going to feel mushy. Your hair is going to lack that protein and it's going to feel limp. I have my hair on a schedule, I kid y'all not, because today I am deep conditioning with a strengthening deep conditioner. Next week I will go ahead and deep condition with a moisturizing deep conditioner. The following week I will do a moisturizing deep conditioner, and then on that third week I will go ahead and strengthen and use a strengthening deep conditioner again. Because in between protein treatments, you need to make sure that you're adding some type of protein into your regimen. The next step would be for you to take your time when you are applying your products. When you are brushing your hair and you're just doing this, you are ripping out your hair for absolutely no reason. You are causing extra tension. Due to our hair is at its most fragile state when it is wet. It can literally just snap off and break. You need to take your time to work these products in and ensure that you are not damaging your hair while you are trying to go ahead and nurture it. My next and last tip is going to be for you to apply heat. There are many different types of ways that you can apply heat to your hair. And by that, what I mean is you can go ahead and sit under a hooded dryer. You can go ahead and use a thermal heat cap, which is what I do. You can just use a plastic cap to go ahead and get that heat. Or if you don't have any of those, a simple, and I literally mean a simple way for you to go ahead and have that deep condition experience is for you to go ahead and just grab a towel, wrap up your hair, and let your own head heat just do its thing. The deep conditioner is fully applied into my hair, as you guys can see, and as I was talking, you can see the product is just sitting up here. But look at these back ones, which were the first ones that I did. The product has already soaked into my hair, and you don't have the white residue as the ones that I just finished. But that heat that I'm going to go ahead and apply onto my hair is going to give me what I need, which is that penetration into my hair shaft. I am going to go ahead and deep conditioner for the next half an hour. And before I actually rinse out my hair, I will go ahead and show you all the difference with my product fully soaked into my strand. It's been about 25 to 30 minutes, maybe even more. But as promised, I am going to go ahead and just remove my heat cap and show you all my hair. This is how my hair is looking. As you guys can see, that deep conditioner did fully penetrate into my strands. There is zero white residue. I'm telling y'all that heat is where it's at. Okay, now I am going to go ahead and rinse this out, and I will be right back. And these are the results. We have a great canvas to go ahead and get this wash and go. Okay, and that's it. So make sure that you leave me a comment down below, any suggestions, anything else that you do to make sure that you maximize your deep conditioning experience. If you do implement any of these tips, let me know down below. Try it out for about, I don't know, a month and see if you see a difference. As always, make sure that you like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe. I would love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.